Let's now head to the Ashanti region, where doctors at the Komfanochi Teaching Hospital are threatening to lay down their tools over accommodation issues. Over 20 of their colleagues have been served eviction notices to vacate their residences, prompting the decision by the doctors. Our Ashanti regional correspondent, Hafiz Tijani, reports.
The doctors, after an emergency meeting on Tuesday, March 12, 2024, unanimously agreed to embark on strike in solidarity with their colleagues. They cited, among other concerns, the eviction of doctors from their homes without alternative accommodation arrangements. The leadership of the association says its members are being thrown out of their bungalows, which have allegedly been sold to developers. Chairman of the Komfanochi Doctors Association, Dr. Michael Leet, spoke after the meeting.
Some of our doctors have been given an eviction they've been given notices to evict their accommodation units within a week. Some have had their water supply cut off. Some have been walled in. So, as an association, not all doctors in Komfanochi are affected anyway, but we have close to about 20-something doctors plus other staff of the Komfanochi and other doctors from other hospitals. So we thought it wise that if you are being evicted, then we meet and decide as a group what is the next step. And what came out, the unanimous decision was to lay down our tools tomorrow by 6 a.m. and then go and look for accommodation. So that is the outcome of the meeting that we held this morning.
The association insists that the decision can only be reversed if the accommodation issues are resolved.
From all those times, have you considered the doctors from the other hospitals? We are talking as Komfanochi, but it affects every doctor, every person, every government worker that stays in there. I can't speak for the others, but I can speak for my people. And it's not a singular decision. It was a unanimous decision by all the doctors who had a meeting. And I represent them and I carry their voice. Even if I'm not in support, that is what the group wants. And I as a leader, I go by what my people say.
But the Ashanti Regional Coordinating Council says it is relocating all government workers who are within an enclave of state lands around Denyami and Inshaeso, which have been ceded to the Menchia Palace. Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei-Mensah says new facilities are being put up for the affected government workers and refuted claims that they are being forced out.
They are various levels of completion. So if I hear somebody say that we've given him 1 week to vacate his bungalow or something, they should produce the letter so that we know the author of that letter, whoever wrote that letter to them. We want to know. And also we've had agreement with the contractors that before they move anybody, they have to rent a place for the person for a period of 2 years, by which time we will be sure we will be done with all the structures we are putting up. To be frank with you, almost 1 year is gone. So we are left with about 1 year. But because, you cannot predict accurately always, that is why we are saying the rental premises or accommodation should be for a period of 2 years, which we are very sure for 2 year period, we will be done with all the facilities we are trying to put up.
The strike, backed by the Ghana Medical Association, will be restricted to new admissions as the doctors have all resolved to comply with the association's directive.
The doctors have clarified that their decision only affects new admissions and they will pursue this until their concerns are addressed. Hafiz Tijani, Citi News, Komfanochi Teaching Hospital, Ashanti Region.